Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same...
Takes the shot! And he's lifted it over.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Maripan gets across to intercept that. Vargas. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's clever. And this is Ribéry. Decent chance! Goal, France! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and...
And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! He gave it plenty and some. thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well...
Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Just eases him off the ball. And this is Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. And here's Ribéry. He's gone for goal! It's hit the upright.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Vargas. Cantona. Oh, he's big chance! He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
France find a position of real strength now. No, that's been intercepted. Vidal. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
France have established themselves in a position of... And Ribéry! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for them, he's had a shot! Off the post! Ribéry is being harried and hassled. He's having a go! Oh, impressive strike!
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's managed to get rid. Ribéry. And they're quick to get it back. Almost an hour gone. He's going for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Chile can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And here's Cantona. Nicely aimed pass. Can he finish? And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now.
He's having a hit! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter. And you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
Dembele! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Vieira. And here's Makalele. Vieira tries a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vidal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dembele. That's the keeper's ball. In with the challenge. Makalele. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He rises! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Now that looks a decent ball. And we're done. France can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's rather hopeful.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast and down the sides, but his nous and drive encouraged his team to play through the middle with great success. Nothing new nowadays, of course, but back then, I think his quality...
Ribéry! Has another go! Goal, France! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Well, he's gone for goal! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Cantona! Eric Cantona! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case. He's gone for goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chouameni. He's having a go. Always going over the top.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
That'll be a throw. And it's Vargas. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Ribéry.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
France are having a ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's had a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
A heavy challenge. Chouameni. Mbappe. Now it's Cantona. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
France really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
He's tried one! He's put his foot right through that one.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Makaleli. Now who's going to be first to this? Here's a chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Vieira? Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, there was plenty on that.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's a sharp pass. And here's Vargas. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. That ball looks a good one. Here's chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Vidal. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Looking to play him in. Crosses it. He's got tall. Yes! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Chile choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
France are at the peak. Takes the shot! Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next
shot? Surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper. And here's Ribéry. Now it's Cantona. Good chance here. Oh, impressive strike. Chile are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Ribéry. And Ribéry! Now there's a fine ball. And the referee brings it to a close. France can celebrate now. They have... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Real chance! Oh, glorious batty goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. Pele. Now it's Ribery. Oh, just skips past his man. And Ribery! And the volley. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Azar. Batistuta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. Nicely shaped ball. No, it's come to nothing. Mosquera. Timber. Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Pele. Look at the space. Pele! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Timber. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That is ended up in no man's land.
Al Nassr really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what has happened here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ribery. Goes for the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Timber. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Toure gets good distance on it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Timber picks it up out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Nedved. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. And this is Pele. He has found... And he shoots! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Roberto Carlos. Pele. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Played into the box. Manchester United have their second corner now. No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! No mistake! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Al Nassr. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Adams clears it away. Batistuta. Batistuta. That is lovely. Batistuta's cross. And that has been knocked clear. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish.
And the shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if...
Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this is Ribéry. And Ribéry! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And that has been slung wide. He's in plenty of space here. And that's the keeper's ball. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Floated through. And that should get the job done. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Rummenigge. He's through, now is he in? Azar conjures time and space where few can. Stood up well to him there. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out wide. And it's Timber. Timber. Oh, nice touch. Al Nassr claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. This their second corner of the game. He can get that clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's found a way past. Judge, surely! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Corner number 3 coming up. They want to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. Khan punts it upfield. Rummenigge. Shot could takes a shot! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pele! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And that has been cut short. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ribéry. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Great ball, and he's in here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, terrible pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Mosquera is there to clear. Roberto Carlos. Pelé. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Now it's Forlan. And the shot's on here. Rummenigge! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Oh no, this does not look good. And here's Forlan. Played into the box.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He went for the curler. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rummenigge. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Matthäus. Oh, no joy this time.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Totti! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
A header! Decent enough try.
Rummenigge is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Knocks it into space. Ribéry! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ribéry is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And the counter is on. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Matthäus. Oh, it's a nice idea. It's Griezmann! Griezmann! becoming a modern great.
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And this is Ribéry. Ribéry! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Cannavaro. Costa Curta. Nakata. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
It's Totti! Francesco Totti is a genius! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nakata has been caught there. It's a foul.
Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Thinks one through. Now it's Ribéry. Now it's Pelé. And here's Ribéry. Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo.
Mateus! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Forlan. This looks promising. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Forlan. Takes the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Costa Curta goes on a run down the left wing. And he was quick to react. He has found a way through. Rivaldo shapes to shoot! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ribery. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
"90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? No, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he shoots! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. There's a quick free kick. Totti touches it back. Manchester United finding their passes. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's found a way through. He's found a way past. Flings it. It's a mighty effort! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Neymar with the short one. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And it's Conte. And now they can spring out of defence. Massaro. Chance for a shot!
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Ribery. Ribery, good driving run. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cleared without complication. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
That has certainly made things interesting. Rummenigge! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rummenigge. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Might be danger here. It's Pele! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. And the shot! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No way through. Can he get it through? Beckham has it out wide and in space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Beckham gets into a good position. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. He's got tall! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Manchester United get the second half started. And it's Forlan. That's been cut out, well played. Yaya Toure. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. Good read, needed to be. And that was very necessary. That's really well cleared. De Bruyne. Van Basten. Van Basten. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Looking to play him in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Baresi gets good distance on it. Oh, that is good. Super. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's having a good look here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi! Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Pelé. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yaya Toure. Pelé. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? Ribéry in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne.
Oh, great feat, that.
Looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great ball, and he's in here. And that has been clubbed away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity?
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time. About as smooth as it gets. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the...
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! Should have equalised.
Rice clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Climbs up big! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, good spread. And here's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham with the cross. Terrific header! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Into the last 5 minutes. Shot could be on. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pinches it off him. And it's De Bruyne. Messi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the number on the board is 3. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Dijk kept it. And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rummenigge on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. And it's made its way to him. And that's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now, this could be a chance. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Ribéry gets into a good position. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer.
And Messi! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That's the throw. Can he get on the end of this? And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a throw-in. That's a shade optimistic. Cleared without complication. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Kaka. Manchester United are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Rummenigge. We are into overtime.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Dembele!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Maradona. Spread neatly. Vieira. Some resolute defending there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great vision. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a threatening ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value...
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And he welcomes it. It shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's in a great position here.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's having a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Well, that has not gone well. Rummenigge. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Cafu calmly anticipates. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their...